Hey everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well. Today is November 14th, 2022, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of the best lithium stocks on ASX. If you're thinking about buying or selling or holding, this is what we would do according to our strategy. So let's have a look. Just want to remind you, this isn't financial advice. It's just us from BG Trading, sharing with you how we apply our strategies, BG Trading and BGS20, together with our VIP members, how we set up targets, stop losses, avoid FOMO. This is very important. You gotta avoid buying stocks at FOMO area. And much more in this channel. So if you like, please subscribe and share this video with someone that you believe would be interested. Also, like to invite you to become a member of our community buy, grow, sell strategy for share traders. It's free and is on a Facebook. All you need to do is answer 3 questions, and you're going to have access to a lot of great quality content like our overviews about stocks, some stock analysis, some of our results. So like today we just sold Linus for 23% profit. We are currently holding core Lithium over 56% profit. You're going to cover this in this analysis. So stick with us and become a member of our free Facebook community. Now let's start with the first company, which is Pilbara Minerals. I'm going to start straight into the chart formation. It's the only lithium stock. I mean, like only the good lithium stock that is down today. And the reason it's down is basically because it has reached a we call hypothetical resistance level. This is, as you can see here, it's been trying to break out this resistance level for a little while now, and it still struggled to break. Nevertheless, as you can see, there's ascendant chart formation here. It is very likely is suggesting that it's gonna break this level, $5.50 in the next few days, if obviously the lithium rally momentum continues. It actually is very important to understand that Pilbara Minerals is one of the very few ASX lithium companies that are actually making money. It's been making a very good profit over the last 12 months, and we are expecting for FY23 to be even better. So if you guys wanted to have a quick look of what's happening with the company, whether the company makes any money, generates revenue, I'm always tell my members, like even if you're really lazy to do, but always take a look quickly before investing or buying some particular company. Go to ASX type the ASX code PLS in this case. You don't have to go into financial details of the company. Just go quickly and take a look. Don't buy just out of the blue. It's at the end of the day, it's your money. So you gotta make sure you understand a little bit. So if you're super lazy and want to have a quick idea of the company, just go in here, and you can see this chart here, which I already explored last video, and you can see how Pilbara has been increasing its revenue, and obviously last year has been massive, and we believe 2023 gonna be even higher. And the net profit, see, a loss, and then 2022 first year of profit. That's exactly where we want to be buying stocks like these when they're trading at technically discounted or technically fair price. At the moment, looking at the website, looking at the chart formation, what we want to be buying ideally is as close as possible of this pink line, which has gone long ago, but it means Pilbara is very, very bullish. Now, what we want to do if we are unable to buy here is obviously to buy closest to SMA 40, which is technically fair price for the short term. This is the technically indicator that we use for the long term, showing the pretty good bullish trend. But on the short term, we want to buy around this area or under. So in this case, the stock is about to break out. And if you want to be buying now, try buy as close as possible of this red line, put a stop loss just under the red line, okay, and hope for a breakout, right? A lot of people say buy after the breakout, but this is a very serious indication of a breakout, right? If you buy after the breakout, it could have what we call fake breakout. We'll be buying at the FOMO area. You don't want to be buying at the FOMO area, never. Remember that. That's a big risk buying at FOMO area. Now, the second one is Oaken Limited. Again, Australian producer, has its project in Argentina, one of the biggest producer in the world. The good thing with Oaken Limited is that they're expanding its capacity, more than doubling its capacity of production, and has just breaked out. It is trading at the FOMO area, and I wouldn't be buying at the current prices. I would be waiting the stock to come down under the red line and then be buying at technically fair or technically discounted price. Okay, not buying now, although there is a breakout. It's too risky for our strategy. So Oaken Limited is together with Pilbara the two best Australian lithium producers on ASX, on my opinion. So the next stock will be Core Lithium. Core Lithium. Well, breakout today, we're up 56% on Core Lithium, been trading over and over again, start producing this actually last month. And pretty much, as you can see, there was a massive breakout today of what they call hypothetical resistance level. As I've been pinpoint for our VP members and even here on the YouTube channel, that we are expecting Core Lithium to break through this and reach its all-time high. Now that is the all-time high. I wouldn't be buying Core Lithium at the current levels simply because it is trading at the FOMO area. FOMO area, if you don't know what means, we have a dedicated video about FOMO area, but basically means that anything that is trading over 10% above the SMA, which is the red line, okay, anything trading over 10% above that is in the FOMO area. In this case, Core Lithium is trading at 39% above the SMA. I would say I would have missed the boat if I'm not holding it. If I'm holding, there's two ways to play with this. Just keep holding until we have the first signs of reversal. That's what we're doing here at BG Trading with our VIP members. We don't know the target anymore because the target was at the hypothetical resistance. But once it breaks out, there is unknown target, only assumptions, okay? So I believe it could go easily towards $2.10, but potentially even towards $2.40, depending on the nature of the momentum that we have here. But we will be closing our position one way or the other once we believe there is enough profit for us, and then obviously we buy back the same stock over and over again and make a lot of money out of that. So Core Lithium, third best ASX lithium companies at moment for trading and even for investing, but remember, buy at the technically discounted price any type of investment. Now Argus Mineral, the fourth one, let's open up the chart. We've done a video about all those stocks last year when they were trading in penny of dollars or cents here in Australia. Argus Mineral also has broke out its hypothetical resistance. What is the target? Well, there's no target anymore, only assumptions. Basically, what we need to do, if you're thinking about buying Argus Mineral at 67 cents or 70 cents, I have bad news. This is FOMO area. We don't buy anything at the FOMO area. I just told you about it with Core Lithium before. It's currently trading 30% above the SMA FOMO area. Okay, what happened next? Potential downturn. So don't buy there now until it comes down to the red line. Then we buy it. Start producing this year, and also it's just actually just gotta be mindful on this. August Mineral is producing out of the pilot plant, which is only 2,000 tons. 2,000 tons per annum. So what you need to do is you gotta make sure you follow this company if you want to invest for the long term, and make sure these guys deliver at full production some stage. Okay, it's relatively small production and a lot of excitement on this at the moment. I kind of think it's a little bit overpriced. Now, next one is Sayona Mining. Sayona Mining is another stock that we have been trading over and over again, not as many times as Lithium and Lake Resources. But here you go, 7% up today, now 60% up today. It's trading what we call technically fair price. So it's decent entry, not as technically discounted price as we like to. But Sayona Mining will be producing early next year out of North American Lithium plant they bought last year with Piedmont Lithium. So yeah, it's a good prospect for Sayona Mining at the current price. Just turned a bullish intersection, which one of our key indicators that shows a positive prospect. Look what happened on the last bullish intersection. Last bullish intersection right here. There was a very big rally. The stock rally 141%. Could rally 141% again? Who knows? So make sure you set your targets if you trade in this stock, and avoid buying at top at the FOMO area. Very important that. Furthermore, by buying a technically discounted and technically fair price will eliminate half of your mistake already, potential mistake, right? Now, let's jump for the next one, which is Lake Resources. Lake Resources again set to produce some stage 2024. Still vague. We spoke with the CFO of Lake Resource over last week at Nusa Investor Mining Conference, and there was a little bit vague statements about the lead times, but basically the company is waiting for optimize the results out of the pilot plan, which is already in operation. Then DFS, which is definitive feasibility study, if you don't know, which is a key element for commencing its construction of the full plan. So full scale plan. So it's still a few years ahead, a little bit risky, but also offers a entry at technically fair price, I think. Let's measure this. Oh, Lake is actually in the foam area already, so missed the boat on Lake already. Okay, this is, by the way, one of the stocks that we trade a lot, but it is in the foam area. I wouldn't be buying at the moment anymore because of that. Now, Atlantic Lithium A11. So let's type it here. Atlantic Lithium. It's another ASX listed lithium developer. Okay, just recently listed. Has its project in Africa. Has agreement with Piedmont Lithium as well. Set to start producing next year. We don't normally like investing or trading in stocks or companies in which its project is in Africa. We had really nasty experience with Resolution Mining in the past, back in 2021, I think, early 2021 or later 2020, where all of a sudden one of the mining has been shuttered by some authorities. We don't want that to happen, so that's why we avoid Africa jurisdiction projects. We're just gonna leave that for now. But again, if you like it, if you don't mind that, this guy is gonna be producing early next year. It's still trading, so not early next year, some stage of next year. Still trading at the former area, as you can see here. So I wouldn't be buying the stock until it reaches sort of 75 cents. That would be at least the buying point for Atlantic Lithium. Now, next one, Arizona Lithium, a lithium explorer. It's not a developer yet. AZL. So we must have developers and producers here, but this is the only explorer that got my attention, and I like it just for the fact that the B sitting is in a pretty good resource, and the stock price moves fairly quickly when it actually moves. So with these stocks currently trading at the technically fair price, and it is actually waiting for a permit of exploration, which includes exploration of 145 different holes and a bulk sample at the company's flagship project called Big Sandy Lithium in Arizona. It is waiting for Bureau of Land Management to issue its approval. Why I'm interested in that? Because as soon as its approval is issued, we're most likely to see a rally, and it's currently overdue for this document to be released in the market. Not actually in the market, but for the company to receive that. We are expecting that over the last month or two, but we could see some stage here in November or even December. Next one, Galen Lithium. Galen Lithium, which the SX code is GLN, set to produce in 2024-2025, still risky, but as well as Argus Mineral, is very similar project than Argus Mineral. It will start with a pilot plan of 4,000 tons per annum next year, which you see what happened with Argus Mineral, broke out its all-time high. We could see something similar happen with this company, which is GLN, currently trading at the FOMO area. You see the SX. What was the colors are different on this stock? Interesting. Let me just change the colors here. Red. Yeah, trading at the FOMO area. I wouldn't be buying this stock until it reaches 138 level sort of thing at least. Which brings the stock back to a technically fair price. And obviously, if you're able to buy under that like this, that would be technically discounted price. So just could be watching those stocks. Wouldn't be interested in buying until reach a lower level for some reason. Okay, as long as it's not a compromised reason. Okay, and then last one, Piedmont Lithium, which is a company that is actually building a processing plant, the biggest one of the biggest lithium processing plant in North America, with ownership in few different projects. Some of the products are already secure to be able to process into this. Has some footprint into Sayona mining and Atlantic Lithium. Okay, so PLL currently trading in FOMO area, I think. Yes. Most of the stocks, lithium stocks, are now trading in FOMO areas. So obviously, we had this new rally happens. Yes, 10% above. Just entered in the FOMO area today. Unfortunately, whoever missed, the stock is reaching hypothetical resistance level here. Could be a breakout. Could not. Who knows? But if provided there are great news coming up on this pipeline, so we could see a breakout here towards $1.20 or more. But I wouldn't be buying now just because it is at the FOMO area. So the only stock really to look into buying, it would be potentially Sayona Mining and Arizona Lithium, which poses completely different type of risks. Okay. Yeah, even Sayona now is in the FOMO area, I think. Yeah, well, Sayona is still okay. Yeah. So yeah, Sayona Mining or Arizona Lithium would be both two. They're not producers. They poses high risks, but all of the other stocks are in the formal area. Special attention for Pilbara Minerals again. No, sorry, PLS. Pilbara Minerals potential breakout. And if you see the share price trading around $5, potential trade for speculating and breakout could be nice 20% over there. Yeah, if that happens, maybe tomorrow or something. When that happens, the stock will rise 10-15% in one day. So guys, this was my analysis about lithium stocks. Just brief overview, very brief, very high level, but can give you a fairly good idea what's happening on the lithium space and all the stocks. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.